This is the River 3 Plus from EcoFlow, a portable power station with an expandable 286 watt-hour battery capacity, 600 watt output, advanced GaN technology, and it meets the 10 millisecond UPS switchover standard for backup power, which is huge. Shout out to EcoFlow for sending this unit out and sponsoring this video. Now the River 3 Plus has 7 total outputs, one 100 watt USB-C port, two 12 watt USB-A ports, one 12 volt DC car charging port with a dedicated on-off button, and 3 120 volt UPS protected AC outlets, which collectively have their own power button. So you can plug in and charge all kinds of tech from phones and tablets, laptops, cameras, lights, gaming consoles, small appliances, and more in its simplest form. Taking things a step further, this is in fact a pro-grade UPS backup battery, meaning you can keep something like a gaming or workstation setup connected to the River 3 Plus, which in this case would be connected to a wall outlet, and in the event of a random power outage, it'll switch from grid to battery power almost instantly, less than 10 milliseconds to be exact, helping maintain power output to things like a NAS server, a computer, and internet router so that you can wrap up and save all of your work before safely shutting everything down. This will provide power to things like a 3 watt Wi-Fi router for up to 35 hours so that you can stay connected to the internet, a 600 watt desktop for at least 21 minutes, a 400 watt refrigerator for around half an hour. Seriously, you can use this to power a whole slew of devices. But one of the crazy things about this power station is that you can expand its capacity. EcoFlow makes 2 different battery extension modules like this EB300 I have here with its own 260 watt-hour capacity, which allows me to essentially double the River 3 Plus's base capacity to 572 watt-hours. There's also the beefier option, the EB600 model, which has a 572 watt capacity. So yes, this will triple the base capacity to 858 watt-hours. Now you can only connect one of these at a time, so don't get any crazy ideas, but these absolutely take things to the next level. Each extension battery comes with an LED charge indicator letting you know how much juice it has left, and they each have a 140 watt USB-C port used to charge other devices and to recharge the unit itself, adding on to the 7 ports already found on the River 3 Plus. These extensions connect and disconnect very easily with these pin connectors here, and what's great is that if you want, you can use this battery as a standalone charger, totally separate from the power station, which is awesome. Oh, and quick side note, the River 3 Plus has charging pass-through, so as the power station is getting recharged itself, it can still simultaneously charge other devices as well. Another crazy thing is the X-Boost technology the River 3 Plus has. Power output maxes out at 600 watts with UPS protection, but without UPS protection, this can power certain appliances at up to 1200 watts, meaning it can power a small space heater, a coffee maker, a hair dryer, a rice cooker. Shout out to my Filipino fam out there. What would we do without this? We're talking 90% of your home appliances are able to be powered by this thing. Insane. With or without an extension, the River 3 Plus is great as a stationary backup power device. It was thoughtfully manufactured to be used this way with rubber feet on the bottom to prevent it from sliding around flat surfaces, and with 2 of its AC outlets placed in the back to keep cables out of the way. But this thing is versatile. It was also made to be used around the house and on the go. The power station is compact and lightweight at just under 10.5 pounds on its own, so not incredibly heavy, and this built-in handle makes it super easy to carry around with or without a battery module attached. And its operating volume is shockingly quiet at under 30 decibels, so it's totally usable for powering a nightlight or a baby monitor near a bed without disturbance. And of course, it's an excellent on-the-go power solution to keep my phones, tablet, laptop, camera batteries, and other devices juiced up. As someone who works from home, I always greatly appreciate a change of scenery. And working on the go is way easier with this, especially with its ability to miraculously fit into my backpack with ease. It also makes for the perfect road tripping companion. Really looking forward to taking this on future road trips, as I know how we really could have used it on previous ones. And it's the perfect camping companion too. Not just so it can keep whatever equipment you might have powered up, but because, again, it doesn't take up much space at all, it's easy to carry, and it has this handy built-in light bar as well, complete with 2 brightness levels and an SOS flashing mode. Now, this display that you've been looking at for the past couple of minutes shows real-time information like charge and recharge times, remaining battery percentage, input and output power, and UPS status. And what's cool is that you can keep track of all of this and more in the EcoFlow app. Here you can remotely power the device off. Take note, you cannot remotely power the device back on. You can check stats, adjust charging speeds. This is where you'll have to enable the X boost if you want to use that. You can set charge and discharge limits to help maintain battery health. You can set schedules for ports to automatically turn on and off at times of your choosing, enable reminders for low battery and power outages, and more. Yeah, a traditional UPS system ain't giving you all that. Now, the River 3 Plus itself recharges relatively quickly thanks to its Xtreme technology, which is impressively fast, especially when you take into consideration its size, but also the fact that traditional UPS batteries take a lot longer to charge, usually around 8+ hours. Using the included AC power cable, you can get a 0 to 100% charge in 1 hour. You can get those same results plugged into a generator too. You can charge it in under 3.5 hours with your car using the included car charging cable, and you can charge it in an hour and a half using these portable solar panels, which EcoFlow also sells. It's pretty awesome. This has pretty quickly become one of the best tech products I've used this year, and I'm already using their rapid magnetic power bank, and this just takes things to the next level. And I don't have to worry about longevity either, because unlike other UPS batteries that typically use lead acid cells, which don't last very long, maybe 2 to 4 years, River 3 Plus uses lithium iron phosphate batteries that can last over 10 years before hitting the 80% capacity mark. There are also plenty of safety measures involved that ensure reliable, long-lasting performance, and in addition to that, EcoFlow provides a full 5-year warranty for the device, so it's covered for a good while. So that's a look at the River 3 Plus from EcoFlow. If you want to learn more about it, check out the very first link in the description below. You can also get a look at all of the other products EcoFlow has to offer, including smaller accessories like this awesome little magnetic power bank that I've been using lately. Drop a like if you found this video helpful, and thank you so much for watching.